So while I was recording the other video on how to set up a WordPress install on your development machine, I also went a little step further and went through getting permalinks to work. And after I was cutting the video together, I realized that that was too long. So here is a shorter video of just setting up the permalinks. So this is kind of a part 2 of how to set up a development environment. And hopefully you'll find this as useful as the first one. Thanks. One last thing that we might want to do though is, so if you notice here we clicked on Hello World, we don't have permalinks working. They're just this question mark p = 1, and we don't really like that. We want to what I like to do is I like to at least try to get everything working so it's as like a production environment as possible as I'm developing a site. So we want to make sure that we change that. So let's go in here to Tools, Settings, and down here to Permalinks. And I like to use this day and name as a default thing and maybe readjust it depending on the site that I'm working on. So I'm just going to go ahead and say Save Changes. And it says I should update my HT access now, but let's just see if it works first. So we'll go back home and we'll click on Hello World, and oh, we get not found. You can see that it's saying, okay, I want to go to this. Alright, so the reason it's not going to this is because we don't have a .ht access file in here. So let's do a new file, and we'll call it .ht access and show invisible files so we can see it. And now that we've got that here, let's go back over, and we need to copy this in. If it was writable, they would have already done this for us, but unfortunately I didn't make the folder writable, so I need to do this. So now I need to come in here, and you can see that I didn't copy everything. There we go, and then save it. And I do like to at least make it look somewhat pretty. And let's just do begin WordPress and so we'll save that. Now we'll come back out here and let's just try to reload that page, and oh, look at that, it worked. Now if you don't get this to work, it's actually because I did a little trickery, and to actually get it to work the way that I have it working, you need to open up Terminal. So let's go up here to Terminal. Okay, and once we've got Terminal logged in, let's go to, I'm going to use TextMate, so we'll go here, Apache 2, and httpd conf. Need to edit that file. Okay, now that that's open, we're actually looking for this load module area, and I know it's all the way down here at the bottom. We're looking for the rewrite module, which is right here. And so if yours is commented out, which would look like that, just uncomment it, save the file. It's probably going to ask you for your password, so go ahead and put your password in. We can close that file now. Now the other file that we need to do is, because I'm using my sites folder for this user that I've got, we need to go edit that as well. So we got to go to private. I believe it's Apache. No. Apache 2 users, and then this user. Okay, there we go. So now we need to make sure that this is all in here. So under options, we need to add follow symlinks. So we got that added in. Then under allow override, we need to add switch it to all. So this probably says none, and that's probably gone. So that's probably what yours looks like. Just undo what I did. Okay, those are my little notes. So we'll save that file, and we can go ahead and close TextMate. Now, while we're in terminal, we could just do a restart Apache, but I don't necessarily like terminal all the time. Find it a little bit annoying, so let's just close out. And let me close some of this other stuff since we don't need it anymore. I don't need Coda anymore for right now. I do want virtual host X that I have up, and this has a nice little restart Apache. So we'll just say, yep, we want to restart, enter our password, and we can watch down here and it'll stop it in a second and then start it back up. And I have found sometimes, at least running on Snow Leopard, that this doesn't always work, and I haven't seen it go down to stop and start, so I'll try it one more time just to, there it goes. There it went. So alright, it stopped and is running again. And then if we just go ahead and refresh, so we make sure that Apache was running, it goes on. We can go down to June and you can see that all of our permalinks are now working. And if we wanted to go to click on, you know, the user, the author of that person, or the date, or the category, you could now see that in there as well. So, and there you have it. I hope that you did find this useful, and my next video will definitely be on just kind of going over the new 2010 theme and some things that you can do with that, and maybe I'll actually go into creating a child theme and how I took this theme right here and turned it into that. So tune in probably next week. Actually, this is probably going to be posted on a Monday, so check back on Wednesday, and hopefully we'll have kind of what I did with this site here. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the 2010 video.